I've flown to South America and plan to live in a rental car while using Google Earth as a guide. But unlike usual tourists, I will be aiming to uncover the history of the ancient people of the land while climbing to the top of many mountain peaks to immerse us in nature and reward us with amazing views not usually seen. So buckle up, because you're coming along. Welcome to SWELLER'S and Dwellers.
Well, my friends, it is on! I have got the car, but there's a problem. It just started hailing. Oh, kind of puts a damper on the morning, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because I have to go to the grocery store and do some stocking up on food, so it's okay. The forecast says it's supposed to get nicer later on today, so we'll hold hope that we can do something after we finish our initial prep. Let's go to the grocery store. Well, it's a bit windy, but it's not raining and hailing anymore, so let's hope it keeps getting better. It does look a bit nasty over there where we're going. I drove my first 10K and got that under my belt. That feels good. Well, my friends, we have a cart. I don't think I've ever gotten a cart in a foreign country for groceries. This is a new experience. I don't think we're going to get too much, but, you know, let's just do it. Went to this grocery store out of Bariloche because I thought prices would be the same or cheaper, but they're a little more expensive, and they're out of stock on some stuff. Kind of disappointed, but anyways, we'll hit another grocery store later today, so hopefully it's a bit better. Yeah, so anyways, so now we're going to drive only about 20 kilometers to our first site. Well, here we are, my friends, at the beginning of the Seven Lakes Road. Here we are, my friends. Lake 1 of 7.
Lago Noel Wapi. This lake is 540 square kilometers of pure glacial water, supplied by the Patagonian Andes Mountains. The lake's name derives from the Mapuche language. Nahuel means puma, and Wapi means island. So it is the island of the puma. This entire area is Argentina's first national park and the third in the Americas. Only Yellowstone in the USA and Banff, near my home in Canada, are older.
Well, our first hike said the path was not enabled. I guess that means closed. But we're still going to save the day. We're going to go up our alternate route. Here is the sign. Cerro Sentinel. Says duration 5-6 hours. I'm hoping it's not that long. We'll see. I love these signs with the park recommendations. It's the same in Canada.
I particularly like the third one that notes that there's no lifeguard on duty. Here in the middle of nowhere.
Let me explain what this gate here right at the beginning means. It means we can't drive up. All right, just go around the gate. For the first part, you stay pretty much at ground level and walk along an old road for a ways alongside the river. Nice of them to make a little bridge for us, but I probably could have jumped that. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this is our high point, this is the summit, but you know how it is for my past videos, it often isn't. You might not be able to see the summit, it could be further on and higher, but I don't know in this case. Let's go find out. All right, after just under 15 minutes, we got a little turn off here, going to the left, away from the river, and towards the mountain. Look at that wall. We're definitely not going up that. It looks like we're going to start going up. Although I really didn't need the bridge over the little creeks, I do appreciate them cutting through this log. It's huge. The views are beautiful, but watch out for the poop. We have gone right around that menacing rock face. And now we've come into the valley on the other side of it. Beautiful. Now we're cruising along. I'm not sure if that's our high point right there. I have a feeling it is. A little bit of a tree arch. Watch your head. Oh, my friends, when you're hiking and you find a seat, it's always good to take it when it's available. Remember that huge menacing rock face we saw from below? Well, now we're nearly atop of it. We went right around it. What a view now that we're standing up atop that cliff face we saw from below. Sweet! I'm hoping the views only get better. Well, here's the Mirador, and it is beautiful. What a gorgeous view. But we're gonna go to the summit. It's not that much further. Let's do it. Here we are! Wow, what a beauty! After an hour and 10 minutes, we have made it! The summit! Sentinel! It is hurricane winds up here, but the view is beautiful! I just walked down to that little rock buttress in front of the summit. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this view from the rock face. Holy man, that was just sick how windy that was. We're just below the ridgetop now, like maybe 10, 15 meters, 10 meters, and it's absolutely zero wind. It's just crazy when you crest that ridge. Oh, my hands are freezing. Oh man, I almost lost my hat. Huh. Anyways, whew, it's better now. Let's go back a ways, back to the Mirador. Sit and have a little break. It's so much more pleasant down here without that wind. So, now, I haven't eaten much all day. We have to sniff out some food. And if you know me, you are not going to want to miss this. Yes, my friends, we're going to try and eat big. Let's go find a feast. That little stream was so inviting, I took the opportunity to take a little wash. Not a big one, just a little bit of a refresher. I mean, we gotta be all fresh for dinner, you know. All right, after about 2 3/4 hours and 665 meters elevation gain, we are back at the car. And by the way, this is the rental car, my Sandero. We'll introduce it to you a little bit later. It's been a busy day. I know it's kind of rude of me, but it's been a busy day.
Now let's find some dinner in Villa La Angostura.
All right, I have found dinner at Porto Pirata. I'm gonna have a Hawaiian pizza. It's pretty much just a takeout joint. There's a few tables here, but look at this mural. Beautiful. Apparently, an individual Hawaiian is 5,200 pesos. Or, just over $5, maybe $5.50. It's ready. I got it. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. Nice big pieces of pineapple, a few olives, which I don't like, and some ham buried in there with lots of cheese. Yes, my friends. This pizza is no slouch. It's thick, and that pineapple is beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at that. Tons of cheese, thick crust. Oh, it's meaner than it looks. The thing about this little town, Angostura, is it's kind of got that real trendy mountain town vibe to it. Main Street is full of colorful bars and expensive chocolate shops. Gotta enjoy this last piece. Delicious. I really like this pizza. But this pizza place is 2 streets back from the main street, and you gotta go down this potholed, muddy gravel side street, and it seems like a totally different town back here, only 2 blocks from the main street. But you know me, Sweller Van Dweller, while all the other tourists are sitting in the fancy patios on Main Street, Sweller's in the back alley, chowing down. Well, I'll tell you what, that pizza was fantastic. Highly recommended. Well, one small problem after that pizza. Remember the Griddle ice cream place I went to last episode? Well, as I was driving down the street, I saw one and had to stop in. So I got myself a pistachio ice cream cone. Woo! Got her to put some caramel sauce striped on the top of it. Oh, man. And they even gave me a spoon. Oh, that's delicious. Wow, you can't go wrong with pistachio. Here's a little spot I parked for my first night. Next time on Sweller Van Dweller. Look at this fishing rod. It's an empty can of corn. Muy bien. Oh, look at that hollow log. I should go in and check it out. You know, the good thing about all this snow is that on the way down, we're gonna get some great boot skiing. If you enjoyed that video, then you should watch this one next. And if you've seen that one, well then you should watch this one. And if you've watched them both, well then, you're one of my top subscribers. And I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.